You look very well.
Thanks. I haven't had a shave for a week. I think it must be something to do with it. I've looked in the mirror yesterday, probably for the first time for a week, and I thought, no difference after a week on holiday. Okay, right, let's get cracking. Right, we're going to roll the shoulders back and take some nice deep breaths. Make sure that I'm the big person on your screen, so you can see me. So if you want to press the three dots on my window and then pin the screen, that's always a great way to start. And changing direction, get that chest sort of nice and open and the shoulders right back, and then nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. And hands down, keep the hips nice and still. You can do a thoracic twist. Good. And then we're going to do a good morning. Hands in front of the chest, cross the hands over, pushing the hips back. Good. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Just looking at a really nice stretch in the back of the hamstrings, back of the legs in here. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Now one more. Great. And we're going to do squat now. So the feet nice and wide, toes can either be pointing completely forward or a little bit wider. Also out to the side, chest up, shoulders back, sinking the hips down towards the back of the heels. Just nice and gently, go at your own speed. If I'm a bit quick for you, that's fine. Just do whatever works for you. It's going to be quite a gentle session today because I want to make sure that nobody's walking like they've been on a horseback safari around Patagonia for a month. And one more. Great. And some reverse lunges, please. Alternating legs. Chest up, shoulders back, your eyes still. Anything that's balance involving, it's not a very good sentence, you know what I mean. You got to keep your head really still and your eyes focused on a single point that's in front of you. That's great. Well done, ladies. Hey, Margie. Head still, eyes focused. Bring that back knee down towards the floor. Keep your head nice and still. Eyes focused on a single point, not a moving point, like a resistance band on the back of the door. Good. Well done. Good stuff. Alright, we're going to stand on one leg. We're going to roll an ankle. Change direction. 3, 2, 1, and swing legs. So this time of day, those were lying today. 3, 2, 1, because the boys were so tired, but by this point, normally I've done an hour of walking around the Gardener's Agriturismo with Percy, and stop there. Good. Alright, should be a little bit warm now. We're going to grab a couple of dumbbells, we're going to do some squats. We're going to do some squats, then we're going to do some good mornings, and we're going to do some calf raises. So, let me see the dumbbells. Okay, I'm just going to hold them up here. And balance, out of habit, I'm balancing them on the back of my shoulders, but you have nice mobility there. Doesn't quite stack up for you. I'm going to just have the feet nice and wide. We're going to breathe in on the way down, out on the way up, pushing down through the heels. Feet nice and wide. Okay, we're just going to do this for 20 seconds if we go. So pushing down through the heels, squeezing the bottom. On the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice one. Cool. Hands in front of the chest now with the dumbbells, like so. And I've got them really nice and tight. We're going to hinge forward. We're going to do a weighted good morning. Off we go. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Keeping that back really nice and straight. And hold your tummy muscles in. So you're not arching your back and you're not feeling it in the lower back. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Great. Okay, weights down by the side now. I'm going to just do some calf raises, like so. Keeping the toes sort of on one spot, Get the heels right up, lower them down nice and slowly in a nice controlled way. Good, 10 seconds. Just start to feel it in the calves about now. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Great. And do the squats again in 5 seconds. Weights up. If you don't like it up there for whatever reason, you can hold the weights down here. Just keep your shoulders back. Off we go. Chest up. That's great. Have a little closer look at you. Breathing in on the way down. Out on the way up. Lovely stuff. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Very good. Weighted good mornings. Next. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so we're in Umbria. Stay on Tango Turismo. Percy is 2. He's early riser. Absolutely loved the geese and the chickens, even though goose bit my finger. And stop there. Not my finger. It's well done. Very good. Calf raises again. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Excellent. So the idea is today we're doing lots of exercises, but they're not very long, so we're not creating and stop there. So there's not a huge amount of intensity, we're just getting a good range of movements in. Right, we're going to do the squats for the last time. Ready? Let's go. Full body workout. I think I'm going to divide the workouts a little bit more. Just keep his eyes up when you're squatting down. If you look down towards the floor, tend to sort of roll the shoulders and your weight will go into the front of your feet. I'm going to try and keep weight in your heels. And stop there. Very good. Good mornings. Last time. One of the sessions will be a bit more focused on mobility. And let's go. And one of the sessions will be much more strength focused. I mean, always going to be strength focused because that's the really tough bit to get done, especially by yourself, especially when it's hot. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. It's so important and surprisingly difficult to do. Difficult to get started with. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And it's so easy to do it from the convenience of your own home. If you've got someone who's prepared to hold the fort for half an hour. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're done there. Have a swig of water if you like. We're going to have just a 30-second breather. And we're going to do 3 more exercises. That's coffee, and it's very strong. All right, we're going to do a wide shoulder press. We're going to do 2 wide ones, and then 2 narrow ones. Okay? And then we're going to do a bent over row. Back is straight, pulling the hands up toward the hips. And then we're going to do a tricep extension. So both weights behind the head, pressing them overhead. All right, 20 seconds on again. 10 seconds off, like we did last time. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Pressing those weights up overhead, chest up, shoulders back. 2 wide ones, then bringing the weights in. 2 narrow ones, palms facing in towards each other. It's nice and slowly down. So the key building muscle is to think about the muscles you're using and also think and stop there. Very good. And think slowly down, faster on the way up. Right, row time. Back is straight, chest up, looking straight ahead. Again, not looking down because then you're going to roll the shoulders forward. Yeah, love that. Really good. Little breath out of each one. Good. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Good one. Alright, tricep extensions. So putting the weights in together and back behind the head, pressing the hands up towards the ceiling. So this works the triceps. Really important muscles on the back of your arms. Good. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Good. Alright. And do the shoulder presses again. And if at any point it starts to feel too much, have a breather, by all means. Ready, steady, let's go. So I was sort of trying to say earlier, creating the intensity through having short breaks, not by doing lots of reps and narrow ones. Alternating wide ones to narrow ones. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, I'm glad someone's paying attention. I'll tell you what time I went to bed last night. Ready, steady, let's go. Let's get those rows in. Good. 10 seconds. Nice and slowly down. Love that. Really good. Yes, yes, yes. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Good. Tricep extensions. I was training something the other day. 3, 2, 1. And it transpired that she had, not one of my clients, I hasten to add, I was doing it for a friend, she had arm liposuction. So it made her triceps sort of stand out. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Took herself away on holiday and came back with suddenly very skinny arms. Extraordinary. Alright, we're going to do one more time. Okay, so this is these shoulder muscles that we're doing here. Alright, let's go. 2 wide ones, 2 narrow ones. Never heard anything like that before. 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Nice and narrow. 1, 2. And let's do one more round of these. Nice wide ones, nice narrow ones. That's it. Well done, that's awesome. Rows, palms facing in. Back is nice and straight, chest up. Let's go. Breath out of each one. So this is working your lats, these muscles down the side of your back. Good, really contributing these ones to the hourglass shape. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Fabulous. Whew. Tricep extension, so pushing the weights in together, hands behind the head, elbows in nice and tight, and let's push the hands up towards the ceiling. Good. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. Keep that core nice and strong so you're not arching your back. Great stuff. I'm going to go for an extra 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. That's that done. Okay, shake the arms out. Have a sip of water if you need it. My computer's gone absolutely loco. That's fine. We're going to do a bit more upper body next. Okay. We're going to do a bicep curl. Just curling the hands up, lowering them down. We're going to do a bent over fly. So you might need the lighter weights for this if you've got a choice. Okay, and then we're going to do some more shoulders. We're going to do a front raise to a lateral raise. Okay, do these, then we're going to get out to the floor. We're going to do some core, and then we're going to do a finisher. All right, so are you ready? Chest up, shoulders back, and we're going to do this for 12 reps. So curling the hands up and lowering them back down. Again, it's all nice and slow and controlled, and really important on that negative downward phase. Don't swing your shoulders. It's very easy to do the swinging the shoulders. Don't do that. Good. 8, 9. Nice. Good. Keep that core engaged. 11. And 12. Good stuff. Excellent. We're doing the bent over fly now. So this is sort of more upper back and shoulders. These nice muscles across here, really important. So elbows are slightly bent. Again, hinging forward, that would be for the bent over row. Core engaged and lifting the weights up and out to the side. We're going to do 10 reps of this. Ready, steady, let's go. Nice. 2, 3. Try not to lift your body up as you lift the hands up. Try and avoid that. Just try and keep everything nice and still, apart from those arms which are lifting up and out to the side. Squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top. 9. And last one. Bosh. 10. Well done, team. Whew. Alright, I might have to put the air conditioning on. Already. Let's got to that stage in the day. Alright, so chest up, shoulders back. Okay, I'm going to lift the weights up, slowly lower them down, and then out to the side. And slowly lowering them down. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're halfway. Do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Whew, getting heavy towards the end. Great. You can do the curls again. Alright, in 3, in 2, in 1. Core strong, chest up. Curl those hands up towards the front of the shoulders. Elbows in nice and tight. When it starts to get hard, you might find the elbows will start sticking out to the side like that. Just really try and avoid that. Because you're trying to recruit as many muscles as you can to help out. So we'll try and avoid that. So. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. Alright, bent over fly. So arms are nice and long, hinging forward, back is nice and straight, elbows are bent. Lifting the weights out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly down. That's the challenging bit. 7, 8, 9. Yes, you legends. And 10. Well done. Alright, shoulder raises again. Core strong. Shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Up at the front. Slowly down. Out to the side. 2, 3. Just keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. Don't shrug them up. Six more. Here we go. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Good. 3, halfway through the last bit. Come on, last one, here it is. Bosh. Good work, ladies. Whew, hot in the house of pain. Working hard, good intensity. All right, we're going to do one more round of that. We're going to start in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Core nice and strong. Shoulders back, elbows in nice and tight, feet nice and wide. Let's go. Nice and tight. 6. Keep shoulders nice and still. And just really feeling this in the front of your arms, biceps. 9. Muscles that I thought were just the preserve of teenage boys in their bedrooms do bicep curls until I had kids and I realised just how much picking everything up in front of you is the thing. And stop there. Well done. 12. Good. Bent over flies last time. Back is nice and straight. Elbows nice and bent. Let's go. 1. Nice and slowly down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Love that. 7. 8. 9. 10. And stop there. Well done. Very good. Alright. Having a range of dumbbells is really helpful, by the way. Obviously some of these exercises are a lot harder than others, but some are a lot easier than others, and to be able to adjust your weights accordingly is really beneficial. Right, let's go. Up at the front. Last time we're doing this. Out to the side. 2. Don't swing the shoulders. 3. These get too much, you can always just do it without weight. Still beneficial for the deltoids, the muscles on the ends of your shoulder. You have 3 of them, front, median, and back ones. Come on, nearly there. Last one at the front, last one at the side. Well done, great work everyone. Alright, have a swig of coffee, water, tea, whatever you fancy. We're going down to the floor, we're going to do a flutter kick, we're going to do a Russian twist, and we're going to do a little plank. Those are 3 exercises. So our flutter kick, I'll move the plant, you know, this travels while I've been away, hands underneath the bottom, feet up in the air. Now the higher you go, the easier it is, the lower you go, the harder it is. We're just going to do this for 20 seconds only. Doesn't sound like very much, but there's only going to be a 10-second rest in between exercises, so again, we'll create some intensity like that. Alright, 3, 2, 1, off we go. And we'll go a couple of minutes over because we're a couple of minutes late starting. Hands underneath the bottom really help support the lower back. That's great. Really nice. 3, 2, 1. Well done, team. Good. Russian twist. Sitting up on your bottom. You do it with the heels down on the floor or heels up off the floor. You've got your back nice and straight. Arms out straight. Twisting. Tapping the floor side to side. Off we go. Arms straight will just make it a little bit harder. You can do arms bent if you want to make it a bit easier. Make sure your back is nice and straight. You're not feeling it in that lower back. 3, 2, 1. Now you just roll over onto your front. I'm going to hold a little plank like this. I'm going to roll the hips side to side if you're quite comfortable doing that. Again, it's quite a quick turnaround. So if you go as soon as you're ready. Love that. Well done, Jeannie. Well done, Caroline. Well done, Margie. Well done, Charlie. Yeah. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Onto your back again. Just roll over. Flutter kick. Hands underneath the bottom. Legs up straight. Toes are pointed. Off we go. Seconds. Superstars. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Russian twist time. Sitting up straight. You can do heels on the floor if you want to. Leaning back, arms straight if you can. Twist and tap. So just take your time. Take your time. Really important. Look after that lower back. Starts to hurt. Sit up. Reposition yourself and go again. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Back into that plank position if you can. If you really don't like doing a plank, you're away, we'll give you something else to do. We're rocking the hips, rolling the hips side to side. Only 20 seconds, off you go. Well done, we'll hold it still if you don't like this. You're doing so well, you're doing so well. Nearly there, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Last time then, flutter kicks. Last time. Onto your back, hands under the bottom, legs up. Higher you go with the legs, the easier it is. Off we go, let's do it. Remember to breathe and remember to keep the small of your back flat against the floor. Don't let it arch up off the floor. 10 seconds to go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and stop there. Good. Alright, Russian twist. Last time. We're going to have a little stretch up after this set of abs. Ready? Steady. Russian twist. Let's go. Remember to keep breathing. It's quite hard to do sometimes, feels like it. When your core is working really hard, the last thing you kind of want to do is be forcing air into it and out of it, but it really is important. 3, 2, 1. You're done with that. Last one, last 20 seconds. It's plank time. We're going in 5 seconds. We can stop when you like. 3, 2, 1. Gently rolling those hips side to side if you can. Just hold it still. Yeah, that's awesome. Well done. Love that. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop right there. Well done. Great. We're going to go back into a child's pose now. Knees nice and wide. And sinking the forehead down to the floor. Reaching those hands as far forward as you can. Stretching out those upper shoulders. Lengthening out the spine. And breathing nice and deeply. Lowering the heart rate with those nice slow breaths. So you bring your body weight forward, knees together, and we're going to do a little cobra stretch. Looking over your left shoulder, looking over your right shoulder, back to the center. Onto your feet, nice and slowly, please. Now it's 7:31. If you need to shoot off, you can shoot off. But I'm going to do a couple more minutes of stretching. Drawing arm across the chest. Make sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed. Looking away from the hand, feeling it nice and tight. Well done. And then swapping sides. I'm such a strong believer in exercises. Absolutely best done first thing in the morning. And so I've moved a lot of people and their sessions to get these sessions in. We make this a regular thing on a Tuesday and a Thursday, so I really hope you guys enjoy it and can and see the benefit and want to make a commitment out of it. Alright, pulling that heel in nice and tight so we get a nice stretch in the quad, front of the leg. It's done now. You don't need to think about exercise now. It's brilliant. Not until Thursday morning at 7 o'clock, or maybe 5 to 7 when your alarm goes off, if you're lucky enough. That's great. And now we're going to stretch the hamstrings, running the hands on the front of the legs, pushing the hips back. The arms hang nice and loose, walking the fingers forward along the floor, walking the fingers backwards along the floor. Nice stretch in the back of the legs. We're going to go forwards again, as far forward as you can, and as far back as you can. And back to the centre, reaching out to your left foot. Trying to get a nice stretch in the lower back whilst we're doing this as well. And then we're rolling the hands round, down outside the left foot. And again, trying to stretch that nice lower back. Back to the centre, I'm going to slowly roll up the spine, one vertebrae at a time, rolling the shoulders back. Finally, interlock the fingers, reach the hands up, big breath in, and a big breath out. Back to the centre, big breath in, and a big breath out. Open to the other side, big breath in, and we're going to go round in a big circle as we breathe out from the top. All the way up to the top. And then we're going to change direction. And then we're going to lower the arms, roll them back, roll the shoulders, roll the neck, ear to shoulder, back to centre, and we're back down there. You might want to have another stretch with the quads and the hamstrings later, especially if you haven't done much leg stuff for a while, because those guys can get sore. Well done. Thanks so much for joining. It was really nice to see you. See you on Thursday, I hope.